He's fixing trouble week by week. Home wreckers. Oh, home wreckers. Call him and he'll make it better, or maybe worse. But hey, who's to say? Charles McKenny's on his way.
Well now, howdy there folks, and welcome once again to Home Wreckers, the only home improvement show where the only thing we improve is our ability to get banned from hardware stores. I'm your host, Charles McKenny, country music star, professional tool misplacer, and a man who once spent 3 hours fixing a squeaky door before realizing the noise was coming from my own knees. Today's a big old day, cause sitting right across from me, wearing a hat that's seen more truck stops than I've had hot dinners, is a man of the open road. He's a true American truck driver, kind-hearted as a Sunday school teacher, not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed, but the most loyal fella you'll ever meet. Country radio in his soul and a deep, unshakable belief that NASCAR is the pinnacle of human achievement. Folks, help me welcome Mr. Jerry Rice. Not the one with football trophies, but the one with the CB radio handle called Big Possum and a knack for making big situations worse with a smile on his face.
Oh, now, Charles, you flatter me way too much. I mean, I ain't never been compared to a football player before. closest thing I came to sports was when my cousin Dale rode the right lawnmower down a hill, and I jumped up on to steer us away from the propane tank. Hey, and that not the sharpest tool thing. Well, I like to think I'm more like a friendly hammer. I might not be precise. Is it precise? Precision? I might not be precision, but I'll get the job done eventually. If the job don't look quite right, I'm done. But truth is be told, I look nervous being here right now. I've never been on no podcast before. My CB radio don't count, right?
No, Terry, this is just like CB radio, except instead of talking to other truckers, we're talking to a whole mess of strangers who can hear every bad decision we're about to make. And today, my friend, we got ourselves a mighty fine list of projects. We're going to fix a broken table leg, replace a busted window, and just for kicks, we're going to hook up a gas line to the main supply. You know, nothing says welcome to the show quite like standing up next to a flammable pipe.
I'm starting to wonder if this one of them initiation things where I don't actually survive first day.
Alright, Jerry, here she is. A fine sturdy table that's been in my family for at least 2 or 3 weeks. One leg snapped right off, but I say that's just the table's way of asking for a little extra personality. Now, most people, they'll go get matching legs and maybe some wood glue, but that ain't the home wrecker's way. Oh no, we're gonna do the smart man's way. Broom handle for structure, duct tape for reinforcement, and a little dabble of mayonnaise for lubricant and flavor. Mayonnaise, nature's WD-40, but with added bonus that you can eat it if you get hungry halfway through the job.
Oh, hold on. You telling me in all seriousness that you use mayonnaise to fix furniture? Charles, I once saw a man use peanut butter to get the gum off dog's fur, but this is a whole new level of country logic.
Well, Jerry, you just wait till you see the magic happen. Now you take this broom handle, don't mind the bristles, we'll call that extra surface texture, slide it right where the leg used to be, wrap it up tighter than my Uncle Jimbo's belt after a buffet, and boom! Good as new.
Charles, I think you just turned that table into kindling.
Now it's a modular table. You can store it in smaller pieces. More efficient.
More efficient for firewood, maybe.
Alright, moving on before this table makes us cry. This here's a fine old window, cracked down the middle. Step 1, remove the old glass. Now, most folks would unscrew the frame and take it out carefully like, but where's the fun of that? I prefer what I call the full commitment method.
Sweet mother of Dale Earnhardt, Charles, you just ported the window.
Well, yeah, Jerry, it's faster that way. Plus, it gets out a lot of frustration. Now, here's the tricky part. Sliding in the new glass. You want to be gentle, firm, and you want to make sure that it's lined up just right so it...
Oh, there's half the window.
Exactly! Half the window means you got fresh air and security at the same time. It's like the perfect compromise.
Child, burglars gonna walk right through that gap.
And they'll be impressed with their craftsmanship when they do. It's a win-win.
Now, Charles, I gotta be honest. This is one of them making me real nervous. I never seen what you could do with wood and glass, but gas, that's a whole different level of oops.
Relax, Jerry. Glass lines are just like women. You treat them gentle, keep a firm hold, and don't make any sudden moves unless you like the sound of screaming. First thing we do is make sure the line's nice and snug, like a raccoon stuck on a drain pipe. There we go. Tight as a bullfrog in a mailbox.
Charles, I'm pretty sure that hiss means something bad.
Oh, Jerry, no, that's just gas saying hello. Now let me...
that ain't no hello, that's goodbye note from Afterlife.
Okay, maybe we should have turned it off first, but hey, your kitchen's warmer now, and your toast will be ready as record time.
I don't even have to shave in the morning. I'll be bald before dinner.
Well, folks, that wraps up Jerry's first day here at Home Wreckers. 3 jobs attempted, none of them technically successful, but hey, all of them were educational, depending on your definition of the word education.
Charles, I came here hoping to learn how to fix my house. I think instead I learned how to turn my house into a crime scene.
Jerry, that's just experience talking. We don't fix things around here, we give them personality. And if personality happens to look like burn marks and splinters, well, that's rustic charm in my book.
I'm starting to think I need to move into a tent.
And I'm starting to think we can fix that tent too. Anyways, folks, we'll see y'all next time. And remember, if it ain't broke, give me 5 minutes and I'll change that.
Table, now it's brand new glue. He'll climb the ladder, paint the sky, but don't look close, you might just cry. Oh, the best intentions pave the way to chaos wrapped in a repairman's play. Home wreckers, oh, home wreckers. Call him and he'll make it better, or maybe worse. But hey, who's to say? Charles McKenny's on his way.